right after work. Keeping it going. What I should have got on footage. I did 3 muscle ups mixed in with pull-ups. 1 muscle up, then 2 pull-ups, then another muscle up, then 2 pull-ups, then another muscle up. But no complaints. You gotta get this money. I'm just doing my regular little workout. 30 pull-ups. 50 squats. 50 dips. 50 on the abs. Then another 50 squats, and then we done. It's quick work. This money, that's what. Getting that heart rate going too. So breathe. Got those abs in. Yes, sir. That's the word. That's the word. Yeah, it's got the abs. That's 10. That's 10. That's 20. Whew. Let's go. That's 25. Gotta show the work. 30. 35. 40. That's 50. That's work. That's work. That's work. Now breathe. Breathe. For experts, that's nothing. You know, I'm still experienced, so it still give me some work. But for beginners, for sure, that's some work. So that's money. Hold on. Just like how I did last time. About to get focused. See what's up. Yeah, it's been a journey, and just remaining consistent, and hopes and dreams, all positivity, manifestation. We've been trying to stay uplifted through these hard times, try to leave legacy, leave history, and gotta understand a lot of BS is gonna try to hop in your way, but that's where you focus, you tap into that internal. Don't let nothing break your composure. We locked in, better than them other guys, fresher than them other guys. Y'all like French fries, small size. So we gotta stay tapped in, prove we the better men, because that's where the story begins. And then, oh man, give yourself some praise. Every single day. Keep K Kinetics key. Hope y'all knocking out your responsibilities. Business before pleasure. Makes everything feel much more better. And we ain't lying. We going all the way in. As you can see, it is 2:35 in the morning. You gotta be disciplined to be able to get up and work, especially right after work. I'm a dispatch, so gotta stay focused, mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul. Without all three of those, you'll get misdirected. You're not centered. You're not united with your body, with the chakras. I've been talking to y'all about this for a long time. I've been in this journey. Just because I have not been recording, that does not mean that. Alright. Remember, we was in motion like the train. Now we're taking off like the airplanes. We in the sky, baby. Remember we was in motion like the train? Now we taking off. We in the sky like the airplane. But yeah, remember I was talking about this for a while. For a while, you gotta be united with your body. You cannot let nobody else throw you off. Because then if somebody else is your competition, hope it makes you better, and hopefully you don't take it as like, oh, he's better than me until you beat him. And then it's like, oh, you realize you was better than him the whole time. Always realize you're the best person. Always. Focus on yourself, mind, body, soul, because you get misdirected. If you don't got your body right, you're going to feel unconfident. You're going to feel self-conscious. You're going to feel like you're just going to feel not confident with your body, not confident like, inside your body. And if your spirit ain't right, then obviously you're going to be on demon time every single time, trying to take everybody else's light, trying to shadow off them. And you ain't got your mind right, then yeah, you ain't gonna have that target. You ain't gonna have that direction. You ain't gonna have like the guidance. With everything all intact, you have a target. You know what's the reason, you know the purpose. And you're not stopping just because you see somebody else better. You also moving along, trying to become better too. Challenging yourself every single day, but love yourself every single day. I don't just teach to just work out. Remember, I teach to to keep the body going every single day, the mental going every single day. I try to make my voice your medicine, like the medicine to heal the body. I told y'all I'm not certified in none of that, all that high stuff up in, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychiatrist, none of that, but I've been keeping myself intact for a long time, even through the trials and the challenges and the doubts. Still remain like a God, and still put myself in situations that I'm gonna be able to win, even if I'm losing. And even if I lose, it's not a lose because I learned and I understand. So that's what we gotta bring ourselves to realize. It's not about just the work, the physical work. It's about the mental work. Otherwise, you ain't gonna be able to free yourself. You'll be worried about everybody else. Nobody ain't worried about you. Try to break the board. It's just extra work. It's just extra. But yeah, focus on yourself. I always teach that. Be aware of the foods. Be aware of your surroundings. Helps you live longer. Be aware of the water that you're drinking. And just be aware of yourself. Treat yourself. Love yourself. And that being said, K Kinetics, I'm out. Hope y'all know what my life is about. I'm only just a generous man, just trying to give y'all the plan to tap in, internal being. Don't worry about nobody else. We all just members of this journey. We all just members of this path. And it's all memories. And it's all to remember who you are along the journey. So don't get lost. If you get lost, find yourself. Like I said, I know y'all seen that movie Soul. So there's a lot of lost souls out here. They forgot their purpose. So if you forgot your purpose, sit with yourself, meditate, return back to who you are. Return back to who you are. Those habits that you got from your friends, that ain't you. Those habits that you pick up from work, that ain't you. Those negatives that they've been telling you, that ain't you. So find who you are. Tap into who you are before it's too late. You're going to run into your own demise. You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to blame other people for your unsuccessful life. You're going to blame the government. You're going to blame the government. You're going to blame God, the creator. But whose choice is it? You don't have to listen to this message. You are the one to create. You are the one to choose. You are the one to decide. Because you are the God. You are the goddess. And don't let them tell you anything less. You have to tap into that form. There's a lot of bitch niggas out here. There's a lot of bitches out here. Bitch hoes out here. But you don't have to be that. You don't have to continue being that. Like I said, a lot of people like to chase clout. But realize those clouts is just like the clouds in the sky. And you know what's going to remain real? The sun, the source. Y'all going to channel back and remember what's real, what was said. So don't be like the clout. Be like the source. Be the real. Be the authentic. And I'm going to end it on that note. I could spaz out every single day, all day. You know, I always tell you guys, words full of inspiration, you know I'm full of it. I'm not a minute man. I just been giving y'all minutes worth of videos because that's how we've been taking flight, baby. So, a lot of people, they got that 1 minute, couple of second attention span. They can't be in for 25 minutes, 30 minutes to listen to a conversation that's real, to actually change your life. Words that can actually inspire you to actually become your best version of yourself. I'm just like an offspring of Ralph Smart, 19 Keys, Billy Carson, Yakia, all these, members that actually, inspire me to become my best version. But I've been, on this journey for a while, ever since 2013, I want to say, after I left high school. So it was Billy Carson. No, it was who was it? Infinite Waters. It was Ralph Smart. Ralph Smart was the one, that changed my life. So shout out to Ralph Smart. Infinite Waters, diving deep. Hey, I always like to dive in deep to a conversation. Dive in deep into the mind and tapping into the source. It's almost kind of like therapy without going to therapy. If people was to realize that and not tell other people's stories, we all be able to heal each other, right? So I'm gonna end it on that note. Heal yourself internally, heal yourself physically, heal yourself spiritually. We under attack and we at war, but not just with them, but with ourselves. And we got to win. And we got to utilize our friends. We got to utilize our positive people to keep us going, because there's a lot of negatives to stop you from going. So keep going. I'm going to end on that note. Keep K Connects Key, and we're rising up to the top, baby. We ain't stopping. We ain't going down. Going up. Going up. All right, now.